5分钟开始，为什么？
Thank you very much. 人招待会还有1分钟就正式开始。开始，请大家就坐。It's starting right now. Please take. Thank you very much. 尊敬的各位来宾、女士们、先生们，大家晚上好！欢迎大家出席今天晚上的 Welcome to the farewell reception for Consul General 何炜。现在我宣布招待会正式开始，请全体起立，奏中华人民共和国和加拿大国歌。Please all rise for the national anthems of the People's Republic of China and Canada. Please be seated. Thank you very much. 请坐。Ladies and gentlemen, it's with mixed feelings that we say goodbye to Consul General He. On the one hand, we are pleased to learn that Consul has been promoted to a higher level in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. On the other hand, departure, because in his Mr. promoting the cooperation and exchanges between China and the provinces of Ontario and Manitoba, which impressed not only life in the two provinces. 朋友们，我们今天怀着非常复杂的心情，一方面，我们对何炜总领事他得到了提升，高兴；那么另一方面，对跟何炜总领事离别而感到依依的不舍。任内呢，为促进中加之间，特别是中国和安省 Manitoba 友好交流方面，做出了非常重要的贡献。这不仅给加拿大华侨和广大的普通民众留下了非常深刻的印象。那么接下来呢，就让我们来看大屏幕，来回顾一下我们何炜总领事给大家留好。Ladies and gentlemen, now let's look back through the Consul General's time in Toronto.
回首，云遮断归途；再回首，荆棘密布。今夜不会再有难舍的旧梦，曾经与你有的梦，今后要向谁诉说？再回首。背影已远走，再回首，泪眼朦胧，留下你的祝福，寒夜温暖我。不管明天要面对多少伤痛和迷惑，曾经在幽幽暗暗、反反复复中追问。才知道平平淡淡、从从容容才是真。再回首，恍然如梦；再回首，我心依旧。只有那无尽的长路伴着我。回首，背影已远走；再回首，泪眼朦胧，留下你的祝福，寒夜温暖我。不管明天要面对多少伤痛和迷惑，曾经在幽幽暗暗、反反复复中追问，才知道平平淡淡、从从容容才是真。再回首，恍然如梦；再回首，我心依旧。只有那无尽的长路伴着我。曾经在幽幽暗暗、反反复复中追问，才知道平平淡淡、从从容容 是真。再回首，恍然如梦；再回首，我心依旧。只有那无尽的长路伴着我。再回首，恍然如梦；再回首，我心依旧。只有那无尽的长路伴着我。少伤痛和迷惑，曾经在幽幽暗暗、反反复复中追问，才知道平平淡淡、从从容容才是真。再回首，恍然如梦；再回首，我心依旧。只有那无尽的长路伴着我。曾经在幽幽暗暗、反反复复中追问，才知道平平淡淡、从从容容才是真。再回首，恍然如梦；再回首，我心依旧。只有那无尽的长路伴着我。
好，我相信我们在场的很多来宾都在画面当中看到了自己的身影。好，朋友们，那么让我们大家再次以热烈的掌声，对何炜总领事在任期所做出的杰出的贡献表示衷心的感谢。谢谢大家。Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Consul General He Wei to share his thoughts. Let's welcome. 好，各位来宾，让我们以热烈的掌声欢迎何炜总领事致辞，有请。
尊敬的加拿大3级政府政要、各位侨领、各位侨胞、女士们、先生们，大家晚上好。Distinguished MPs and also ministers and also other representatives from 3 levels of Canadian government and ladies and gentlemen, good evening. 感谢大家拨冗出席我的离任招待会。自去年3月31日到任至今，不到14个月的时间，我就要跟大家道别。我的心里百感交集。大家可能认为，外交官对于离别早已熟视无睹，对于天下没有不散的宴席习以为常。但我告诉大家，不是这样。在我即将离开多伦多、离开加拿大、离开朝夕相处的朋友们时，我的心中充满了不舍。我舍不得这里的朋友，加拿大的华人华侨发扬了中华民族吃苦耐劳、坚韧不拔、乐观向上的优秀品质，追逐梦想，追求卓越，在加拿大打拼出一片天地，用实际行动为中国这张名片增添了亮色。加拿大政商学界当中拥有大量支持中加友好的有识之士，他们具有全球眼光，敏锐地捕捉到在发展对华关系当中所蕴藏的巨大的机遇，为增进两国人民福祉而不懈的努力。我为在我的职业生涯当中曾与你们这些人、这些朋友共事而感到荣幸。我也忘不了这个千千万万加拿大普通的民众，他们淳朴善良， 待人热情，很容易相处。我更舍不得这里的事业。当前，领区与中国的合作呀，正面临着千载难逢的机遇。中共19大明确，中国将继续改革开放，与各国分享发展红利，预计为中国合作的最前沿。可以预见，未来几年中加各领域务实合作将会上一个新的台阶，两国民间的交往将迎来新的高峰。我相信啊，在今年中国游客来到加拿大68万人次的这个基础上，预计2018年中加旅游年当中啊，到加拿大的中国游客将会进一步的增长。大家也知道，在我们领区啊，中国留学生的数量已经突破了8万人的大关，其中多伦多大学成为全球唯一一所在校中国学生的人数超过，舍不得这里的美景。春天安大略湖的美丽啊，让人心旷神怡。夏天尼亚加拉大瀑布的气作繁忙，我还没有机会啊，去看一看秋天阿岗昆漫山红遍，冬日的温尼伯红河岸边呀，亲自体验冰雪运动的魅力，更没有深入到遥远的丘吉尔港去感受北极的苍茫大地和北极熊。人们常说缺憾美，那就让我呀把这种遗憾珍藏在心底吧。So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking time farewell reception. Months after taking office, goodbye. My heart is filled with. On such a moving occasion, I feel a deep connection with here. Overseas Chinese people's spirit of perseverance and optimism. They chase dreams, pursue excellence, and work hard to create a place for themselves in Canada. They have a name card. Meanwhile, Canada's mainstream society has a large number of insightful people who support the China. They pose an opportunity that exists with China. Strive to promote the honored to have worked with them in my career. I will never met here. They are honest, kind, and friendly. In my time abroad, I can honestly say that Canadians are some of the easiest people to get along with. I feel deeply connected to the 19th CBC National Congress made it clear that China will continue to open up and share development dividends with other countries. It is estimated that in the next 5 years, China will import $10 trillion worth of goods, while outbound tourism will reach 700 million people. Ontario and Manitoba have all kinds of advantageous resources and stand at the forefront of cooperation with China. It is plain to say that in the coming years, programmatic cooperation in various fields in China and Canada. 80,000 Chinese visitors seeing sites even larger in 2018. 80,000 Chinese students. The China-Canada friendship is being strong. deeply attached to the scenery here. Everybody know how beautiful, So the breathtaking view of people feel relaxed and refreshed. The grand Niagara might of nature. In winter, the CN Tower, lit up in the traditional Chinese color of red. The CN Tower, lit up in the traditional Chinese color of red. This archway is awe-inspiring. Over the London and other places in Ontario, and charting features. Although I have due to not yet be able to see the charm of Algonquin's, the charm of snow sports in winter. Churchill to feel the vastness and catch a glimpse of the. So, people imperfection has its will treasure the imperfection to be having been. 说完了这些不谢的话，首先要感谢领区内人和总领馆的支持。我从你们谢这个我全是给予我的我为能够带领这样一支有理想有朝气感到骄傲。第三，我要感谢我的家人后盾。在这里我真诚的跟大家opportunity to extend friends present here and I really from my Canadian friends and also the friends from Chinese community here. So thank you very much. And also my appreciation will also go to, my team, my strong team. They, help me and we just, move forward a lot. And also my appreciation will also move ahead, I think. So, but anyway,不是开始安大略省和曼尼托巴省经济社会发展与对话合作，希望我在不同的地方与大家共同的努力，共同我们开创中加合作美好。
Touching words， 我们再次感谢何总领事感人至深的致辞，谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, today many representatives from all three levels of the Canadian government are here to say goodbye to Consul General He. Now I would like to invite the government officials from the federal level to the stage to make their brief remarks. Let's welcome MP Majid Johari, MP Gang Tan, and MP Mary Ng. 好，让我们热烈欢迎我们联邦级的国会议员上台致辞。一位是马万里先生、谭庚先生和武凤云女士。
Consul General He, it's been an honor to be a part of this farewell reception for you, Consul General He. With 2018 being the Canada-China Year of Tourism, it really is an incredible time to keep building on the strength of our people-to-people ties that really connect our two nations. The special relationship between Canada and China has always been special. There are just certain things that are synonymous with our two countries. For example, when we say Dashan, or when we say Dr. Norman Bethune, what comes mind to quicker than Canada and China? They are just synonymous. And this bond is made even more special when I think about the history between our two countries, where the root of some of the positive relationships started with Prime Minister Pierre Elliott Trudeau when he traveled to China, renewing that friendship between our two countries. And with more than 1.8 million Canadians of Chinese ancestry, and with Mandarin and Chinese as Canada's third and fourth most widely spoken languages, the bond between Canada and China is not only strong, it is deep. I was honored to visit China twice since 2015 with the Prime Minister as our governments work to deepen the bilateral ties between Canada and China. And Canada, albeit too short, has fostered an important relationship. Consul General, Mrs. He, I've enjoyed so much, my colleagues, we have all enjoyed so much our time working alongside you, and we all look forward to fostering that relationship between our two countries for years to come. Thank you so much.
So I have to adjust again. Consul General He Wei, Madame Sun Chang, my MP colleagues and the representatives from 3 levels of government, community leaders, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. 刚才就像我们的金牌主持郭然所说的，我们今天来很多人都是怀着一个很我不愿意用说复杂，我是用说我们是恋恋不舍的心情，同时也是为何炜总领事感到高兴的心情来参加今天的何炜总领事的离任招待会。刚才我们何炜总领事的一番讲话，充满感情的讲话，让我深受感动。我相信在座的大部分的社区侨领和领袖们，应该是在这个社区里面，大部分都应该是有10几年的历史了。我们也看了很多的来来往往的中国的外交官，甚至其他国家的友好国家的一些外交官。坦率来讲，很少看到像今天这样何炜总领事这么一番非常充满感情的、非常真实的、发自内心的这么一番讲话。所以呢，刚才我们也看到这番录像，看到何炜总领事在短短的1年时间内，14个月13个月，走访了很多政府的机构，走访了很多社区领袖，走访了很多社区的组织。我们真的是觉得何炜总领事是一个非常真诚的、非常勤政的、非常有激情的，也非常接地气的一个外交官。我相信这样的外交官，回到中国的外交部，带着国际的视野，带着自己的这份感情，带着自己对海外侨胞或者海外其他一些友好国家和其他国家的政府的理解，我相信给中国的外交部已经带来一个比较崭新的一个思路和崭新的一个气象。所以我们期待着何炜总领事下次再来多伦多的时候，一定是有一个崭新的身份，以更高的角度来跟我们再来讲一次话。刚才呢是我看了这个录像这么长我也很惭愧那么多社团看来看去，最后我发现我的脸就出现了一共2次。我觉得我还是蛮勤政的，说实话，但是跟何炜总领事一比呢，我觉得还是蛮惭愧的，所以还要加油才是。上次1个星期前呢今天说长一点 ，a bit longer， 说了话是用普通话说的，今天因为比较正式，所以我还是得说一些 English。Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to bid the farewell to Consul General He Wei. In only 1 year, Consul General He Wei has played an important and outsized role in fostering increased cultural exchange and maintaining friendly relations between Canada and China. He has promoted a strong government-to-government engagement, maintained growing commercial relations, and fostered strong people-to-people ties
across a very wide range of sectors and interests. Now it's our job, and we must continue his work by nurturing these relations for the rest of 2018 and beyond. Toronto and Greater Toronto boasts one of the largest Chinese-Canadian communities in Canada. And I and my colleagues, MP colleagues, and other officials, I believe, remain grateful to the Consul General He Wei for his deep engagement with the local Chinese-Canadian communities. As the Consul General himself noted in last May, I just quote from your website, "We will continue to try the utmost to provide quality and efficient services to overseas Chinese in Ontario and Manitoba." So as Consul General, Mr. He, with the handy and the practical information about their living in Canada, Consul General He Wei actually launched the brochure for consular protection and assistance of Chinese citizens. I guess most people here will feel how useful this brochure is. So thank you very much, Consul General. So we thank you very much for your hard work, and today we wish you the very best as you prepare to tackle the many interesting challenges that await you in the very near future. Thank you. 谢谢大家。
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by acknowledging all the elected officials from all three levels, members of diplomatic corps, dignitaries, and especially Consul General and Madame Sun Chang. It's unbelievable that it was only 14 months ago, in March, that we welcomed you and your beautiful wife to Canada, and I had the honor of being the first MP in Richmond Hill to welcome you. And once again, I have the honor of being the last MP on your farewell to bid you farewell. Although your stay in Canada was very short, but it left a lot of impact, not only between the relationship that the two countries have, but also the relationship between you and the Chinese community, which is quite natural. But what in my mind set you apart was the person-to-person relationship and the friendship that you built. Over a year and few months, I felt that the outreach that you did and how you welcomed everyone, not only the Canadian Chinese members, but also everyone else who represent the Canadian Chinese community, was very well done. And I would like to congratulate you. I would like to congratulate you for great success that you've had in making sure that Canada's bond with China grows stronger. And also our people-to-people relationship grows stronger. And it's no wonder that only after a year and a half, you were awarded with such a great promotion. I was asked to actually touch on personal side. Both my colleagues talked about the relationships and the great years, the great achievements that you've had. But I cherish the opportunity that I've had with you and Madame Sun Chan in many events that we've attended. What stands out for me is when we were at the Raw Museum, and you patiently took the time to walk Homera and I through some of the artwork and outline the detail and bring meaning to those art that we dotted the eye of lion. I thank you for that. You made me a better person. And once again, I thank you for that. We wish you all the success. And remember, this is 2018. And
接下来呢，让我们有请 the provincial government officials Let's welcome.
Hear me?
Su Wong. What was it? Madam Sun, foreign dignitaries, government officials of the three levels of government, honored guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen. I was watching the images at the back there before the remark delivered by Consul General, and it surprised me. I'm here for 49 years, and Consul General is here for 1 year. The difference is he knows more people, politicians, in Ontario better than me. God. So thank you so much for your contribution to Ontario and Manitoba. The long between Canada and China. Your contribution, I, myself, since 1980, had the fortune of knowing every single Consul General in Toronto. And I have to tell you that you are one of the very best Consul General out of, I think it's 11 Consul General or 10. So thank you so much for your great work. Now I'm going to 望相助，信息带回中国。是坚持一个中国的升温中国经济的发展，为两地创造更相结合，对制造仇视中国，在一个中国的立场上，我们是不赞同的。安享、奉行平等、开放经济、保护的主义，北美国加强往来，领事把社区的海内年祝愿何总领事万事顺，身体健康，高峰。
Because and Madam Sung Chan, but she couldn't be here because, as you know, election is around the corner, and she's my campaign manager, and we have a coming to my campaign office to leave. So community or mainstream community, even in Korean community. And I just met Consul General from Republic of Korea. He's right there to wish you the best luck. And in a short period of time, I don't know, Consul General, so popular. You have made so many friends. And I feel like we only met you last month. You're already leaving. And when you're arriving with your lovely wife, I was making little welcome greetings. because you all the
各级市政府的代表上台致辞。Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite the representative to the stage. I would like to invite Ms. Hazel McCollin and Mr. Adrian Foster, Mr. Minan Wang, Mr. Joe Lee, Ms. Namala Armstrong, Mr. Alex Cho, Ms. Amanda Yang-Colucci, Mr. Alan Ho, Mr. Godwin Chen, Ms. Sandra Young Rocco. Thank you.
Faster than me.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Consul General. We could be here for a while. So I won't take much time. On behalf of my Mayor John Tory and the City of Toronto and my colleagues, Councillor Lee, former Councillor Lee, former Councillor Carroll, we'd like to thank you for your time here. I think I can speak on behalf of my colleagues and to say that we've had a very productive relationship. The relationship with the Chinese community is critical in the city. The Chinese community represents a significant part of the City of Toronto, culturally and economically. And although your stay here was short, I think we had a constructive and positive relationship, and I think that the person who comes in will just build on the successes that you have helped establish. So thank you so much. Godspeed. We wish you all the success in the future. Thank you.
This is truly a pleasure to be with all of you tonight, but it's kind of a sad event as well, because to lose this Consul General and his wife is a great loss to the area. I remember, on behalf, he was at my home, and by the way, he cooks hamburgers very well. Isn't it just wonderful to think he is so down to earth? He's so loved by the people of a Chinese background, but he's also loved by Canadians because of the impression he's made. And he's only been here to the friendship, raised it to a very, very high level. So I think it's sad to see you leave, but that someday Canada, whatever you, very special. Thank you.
Oh, Mayor McCallion. You'll know that Clarington to the Greater Toronto, and so you could call us the Orient of the Greater Toronto. On behalf of our entire, and to wish for you success.
When Canada, Prime Minister Trudeau, in building a stronger and stronger relationship. from, in the 14 months you've been here, that I've been lived here in Canada. Welcome. Places, as you say, things all fit together. In China, thank you very much. And thank you.
It's been so much. It's a very mixed feeling. Join this farewell party. You have you're and you definitely have set the bar really high. So hopefully, so General come, he or she will be able to kind of follow your footstep and take the next level of your success as well. And at the same time, I also wanted to say congratulations on your advancement. Again, that really. Which is great. Obviously, we would love your representation of China in Toronto, but at the same time, we're also really, really happy to see you continue to advance your career, and we really, really hope, wish you all the best. And next time, I know that a lot of people here, next time when they go to Beijing, we're going to see you. Make sure that you prepare a room this big so that you can accommodate all of us. And
Consul General, I really can't add. As you know, my federal counterpart is Gang Tan, and I think he summed it up best. It's clear from your appointment that you returned to in Beijing that they sent us someone of great, great talent, and now are calling you back so soon to such an important post. And we have only to return that favor now by living up to the responsibilities that Gang Tan mentioned. We play host to so many of those 80,000 students right in our area of Don Valley North, and we have to make that commitment to them and return the hospitality, return the favor by taking that responsibility very seriously. It will be in memory of the time that we spent with your service here in Toronto that we take those responsibilities on in our area, and I know from my colleagues throughout the GTA. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Consul General, your stay is very short. I wish you stay longer so we can, know one another. Because in Markham, we have a lot to offer. Hopefully, next time you come back as an ambassador, we will have a lot of places that we can introduce to you. Thank you very much.
Well, it's definitely with great mixed emotions that we are here tonight. As much as we are very happy to see you go to something much higher up and doing a higher calling in your responsibility in Beijing, but we're also very sad that you are leaving us. It's been great to get to know you. We're very happy that we were able to at least welcome you to the city of Vaughan and had some wonderful discussion. You have certainly imparted a lot of good wisdom and good advice to us, and I wish that we could continue on our discussion, but we may do that over WeChat or something like that. But at the same time, I do want to wish you, and on behalf of the city of Vaughan, I want to wish you the very, very best. We do hope that we will be able to see you again, whether we are over in China or whether you're back over here. We want to continue that friendship that we have developed, and I wish you the very
Thank you. I would talent to express in different dialect, in Mandarin, Cantonese. They are reluctant, but I still going to use my Hakka to express my farewell greeting. 今晚总领事在我哋嘅加拿大代表阮金市市長薛家炳先生祝步步高升，身體健康，多謝。
So when they put we wanted to region. I had the pleasure, and I know how much you love hockey, both of you. Both yourself, your wife, and your daughter in the city of Montreal hockey game with you, and I know how important, but I want you to know, yes, it's a short time, but it's such an effective time. The impact, and I could speak to the city of Markham because the things you have done. You have worked with us, and we are going to be working together in different ways. And I know that we're celebrating Asian Heritage Month. May is Asian Heritage Month, and I know your office will be coming tomorrow to celebrate with us. But I want you to know that as a South Asian, when you came here and you said that you were in Island, that was one common element. And I also know that your daughter wants to be a lawyer, and I'm also a lawyer, so that's another element we shared. We talked about so many things, and I will deeply miss you, both. We have shared some very good times, and I know that there will be a lot of great times because you will be coming back and forth, and if not, I've had the chance.
And it's my pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of Durham Region Chair Jerry Lynn O'Connor and members of Durham Regional Council to this gathering here tonight to not only thank Consul General Ho Wei for your dedication, your friendship, and the work that you've done in such a short time, but also to congratulate you on your promotion to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And also to thank your beautiful wife, Sun Chen, for supporting you and being by your side during this, well, if you want to call it a momentous year. Now, when I look at memories, Ontario, Manitoba, you've covered the West, you've covered the North, I think you came in the Durham region. For you to visit Clarington, the eastern gateway into the GTA. And as I said to China, the sun kisses China, the sun kisses Clarington when the sun rises. So we wish you an open invitation to visit us, and as it said, our door is always open. Now, if I can say, and my dad came here in 1913 until 1952. And here was a land of opportunity and prosperity. They lived the dream. Canada is, as you know, and as you've said, it's a great country. And when I had the opportunity to go to China in 2011, I went with my friends, Councillor Alan Ho, Councillor Joe Lee, Councillor Chin Lee, and Councillor Sandra Young Rocco. And as soon as I landed, but it goes back, that's somebody that was in politics, a Chinese, if you want to call it Chinese Filipino. Alex Chu, we worked together at Volkswagen. He was elected in 1985. So he was somebody that I looked up to. And I was lucky enough to be elected in 2006. Godwin Chan, and Chin, all that you do in the community. But I also want to thank somebody to his community, to his province, and that. Thank you very much. That we have here, there's nobody than Mayor Hazel McCallion that we look up to for her longevity, her dedication, and it just shows you the diversity that we do have. So whether you're Chinese Canadian, whether a background that you come from, Canada is the greatest country in the world where you can come together and express yourself. So again, Consul General Hui, congratulations and best wishes. Sheshe.
Most respected He Wei, Consul General of People's Republic of China in Toronto, Consul Xun, here with mixed feelings, just like all people here in this. I feel so amazed that you have earned so much friendship over such short period of time. Look at the room here. For someone he was saying, I haven't seen here because it is you. It is you, he's here. Goodbye to you and wish you all the best. Over the 14 months, the past 14 months, I've seen visa students in University of Toronto. From here, we can see that you pay attention to very even, detailed things and minor things. And in fact, this 10,000 visa students means a lot to Canada because, it's more than 10% of the visa students from China to Canada. So because of your effort, your hard working, and your compassion, the number of visa students have been growing over many 150.
And strong, including our MP and his lovely wife, Majima Hari, and anybody who live in our beautiful Richmond Hill just north of here. We like to say thank you. In particularly, I'm very impressed with what you have showing, what you have done in the past 2 months, including 2 photos in Richmond Hill. One, the distinct pleasure with inviting you and also Director Kathy Chan of the Hong Kong ETO to really plant an evergreen tree to commemorate the 20th anniversary of return of Hong Kong to China during the year in Canada when we celebrate 150th anniversary. What a remarkable thing to remember. That's why I believe a week ago, I also bring in a photograph to really commemorate that. The second part is the Chinese New Year, and I have the privilege and joy to join you to unveil the new Canada Post. I'm going to say more because I'm standing between you. Just wish you
Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, I would like to invite Mr. Lin Xingyong, the chairman of the Confederation of Toronto Chinese Canadian Organizations, to say a few words. 接下来呢，让我们以热烈的掌声欢迎多伦多华人团体联合总会的主席林